Okay, welcome back to Friendsim.
Last time on This Was a Long Ass Episode, and my sister underwent many emotional changes.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
And I was here.
Oh, it's different now.
Yeah.
Her face is different.
Yeah, she's like not all mysterious anymore.
I wish there was a skip button for this one. Oh, I can just scroll wheel it. I think. Or, no? I'm confused. Okay, right, I just messed it up, right.
I'll let it go easy. That's a silly name. Because she's a polyp.
What? What's a polyp?
It's like this aquatic thing. It's a type of sea animal creature thing that is like corals, kinda. I could draw one. I can't word one. They don't move much at all.
She has a different, like, obviously she has a different thing now because she's not like in the skies, but
And she is seriously just a lot less buff in some of these poses. I swear she is. I mean, I know perspective is a thing, but... And also know that when you fold your arms, the muscles kind of contract and they stand out more and such, but...
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway, let's
go screw her over.
What?
Oh, wait, no, there were two choices, because we could either freak out or we could hide in the abandoned places. My bad. Completely forgot about this choice.
Freak out!
Alright.
Oh.
You stop abruptly as someone smacks into you from behind. You go down hard, your hand ripping away from the girl's. She gives you a fierce glower of disappointment.
I am sorry? Fine. Just more people letting me down. I'll deal with this on my own. I've done it before. Goodbye.
She takes a running leap for the alley wall, scampering up and onto the roof like a squirrel up a tree. You are left looking down at the smudge of violet blood she left on your palms.
Huh.
An emptiness fills you at the thought of the friendship that could have been if only you'd kept your chill. Game over. Leap of unfaith.
Okay.
Epic.
Wow, this window is funny looking. Like, normally they're like kind of some weird variant of this shape with like just different number of these things.
Yeah.
But this one's like all friggin'. It's like a sonic spring. Go boing. It's what she jumped off of.
Yes. Clearly.
Anyway.
Alright, now let's go screw up differently.
Yeah, man. It's just weird because normally we'd screw up and then...
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop
What are you
Guild,
on
the
about?
Lollipop Guild. We represent the Lollipop Guild, blah, la, 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 la.
Right, let's hide out. That's a possibility. Most of the hive stems around here are cheap rentals, burgundy or bronze at most. Right. I could take them, no problem. I mean, I can take anyone. Some jobs just require a little more forethought.
You kind of meant finding an empty unit, or maybe skulking in a foyer or alien Starbucks. But you don't want to tell your cool new friend how to do her job. And there you go again, jumping the gun and claiming friends you don't have the right to. But she did choose you. Though at this point she may be wishing she'd grabbed some other random stranger's hand.
Well, pick one. This was your idea.
Oh geez, you seriously don't need this kind of responsibility in your life. Nothing good will come from letting you be in charge, but you also don't want her to think you are useless. You just kind of wish she'd tell you what to do and leave it at that.
Yeah, like Tigra did.
You pick a tall purple building at random. How about that one?
Sure, I guess.
You enter what just seems to be a standard shabby apartment building, climbing up the lobby steps up to a hallway lined with doors. This could be any apartment on Earth, but instead of letters on the nameplate, there's those colorful symbols. They remind you a little of zodiac signs. Huh, weird. Anyway, all the ones here are red or brown, like Halipa predicted. She listens at a couple doors before finally settling on one with a red symbol.
Uh-oh.
You wait for her to pull out a lockpick or high-tech paraphernalia, or even just a pin from her hair. Instead, she takes a step back and delivers 2 sharp kicks just above the knob.
Okay. What? I'm not the... What? I'm not the goddamn supper.
The word is super.
Super? I'm not the goddamn super. I'm not the
Like
the super.
superintendent, or...
What? I'm not the goddamn super.
I don't know. You assure her you are absolutely not judging the way she's running this operation. You don't think you've ever met a mercenary before. Unless you count that guy who tried to hit you up for cash when you were injured, or the little girl who drained your blood for paints, or the boy constantly on the prowl for delicious meats.
I will end you.
You'd have to catch me first, and I'm way over here.
I'm literally... I had your arm.
You have my arm. My left arm, even. Therefore, you have nothing. I can just cut my arm right off.
Are you people hearing this? What? Anyway. Oh, hey.
What interesting place this must be. The apartment is dingy, small, and smells like old pizza. Good news.
Sorry, I'm just distracted because I don't know.
Whoever lives here is gonna have a super powerful friend come over tonight. And it's gonna be sucky for y'all. Not that it smells bad, just the fact that there's pizza here. You don't think you could live on a planet that didn't have pizza. That's just beyond the pale.
Beyond the pale?
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You try to shut the busted door as well as you can. Halipa plunks herself down on the couch and pulls out her phone. Or, what did Skylar call it? A palm husk? She pulls out the palm husk and proceeds to ignore you. That's okay. It's important for friends to give each other space. You take the opportunity to poke around the apartment you're currently illegally occupying, just generally being a nosy piece of shit. Whoever lives here is a real slob. Dishes are piled high in the sink and windows are so dirty you can barely see out them.
They did say this is a Rustblood's house, right?
I think. It had a red nameplate or something.
Yeah. Just... Okay, distracted. I was just... Okay, just how slobby everything is. I'm like, this is Demix time! I'm like, obviously it's not. But I just... These horns?
Yeah.
Those look like mitral Sona's horns.
Huh. So you were lying about your blood color all along.
I guess.
And you were the fan character who got inserted into the game.
What? I got inserted as a weird statue thing?
No, you live here. That's just a statue you own, obviously.
Rustbloods aren't... How would I afford something like that?
Your friend bought it for you. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I don't know jack about trolls.
My friend is actually the High Blood.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Your dad bought it for you with his psychic powers. Yes, that statement didn't make any sense. And the audience has no context.
The context is that I made our dad take the extended zodiac quiz thing, and he was like a Scorpio with like the mind thing, which is like weird because it's like the troll call equivalent of being like on the Scorpio Libra cusp thing, which our dad is like for real on the normal zodiac. It's so weird and creepy. What was I talking about?
About how you couldn't afford this place if you were a Rustblood.
I don't think that's what you're talking about. I did have like a thing, like if I ever went about making a story with my OC self-insert thing.
Yeah.
Was actually that they would dress up like a low blood and go hang out with the low bloods. But I thought that was stupid, so I didn't do that.
Very good.
It's not very good.
Self-doubt is always good.
No, that's setting a bad example for the people who want to go out and do their stories. If I don't do my story, I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to set it good. I don't fucking...
Something sticky and red stains half the counter. It might be blood, but it also might be Kool-Aid.
Fuck. Damn it. Wait. Fuck? Fuck goddammit shitting fuck breath? Fuck goddammit shitting fuck breath! Okay, whatever.
Something appears to have gone wrong. Polypa is still on the couch, hunched over with her palm husk held close to her face. She types with her knuckles. You've noticed a lot of trolls do that, probably because of their claws. Huh.
What? Okay, first of all, I wouldn't have even thought of that. Second of all, why wouldn't they just... You know, because the touch screens that...
Do you think it means these knuckles or these knuckles? I would assume these ones, because these ones have a bit of finger.
These
before them.
ones?
Yeah. Because then you can actually hold it, right?
Yeah, like the ones that are like right above the fingernails. But, okay, but... Touch screens... Okay, I know this is talking about our planet, not Alternia, but touch screens that are like sensitive to your actual fingers is like... They're sensitive like the electrical heat things in your fingers, and that's how they work.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, they had things that were sensitive to just the physical pressing, and they didn't have pressure sensitivity or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget, but why wouldn't they just have those as their... Ugh. Anyway, I'm getting really distracted from everything.
Clearly.
It's all over Chitter. Everyone's talking about it. My contact. They got her. She's been cold.
Her voice is flat, her eyes expressionless. She lets the palm husk slip from her fingers under her lap. You stand next to the couch like an asshole. You don't know what to say, and you doubt Polypa is the hugging type, but you really can't stand her looking so dejected.
Are we about to hug her? Before you start pitying me, don't. I barely knew her. It's not like we were in a quadrant or anything. It was just business.
You sit down on the other end of the couch, tipping your head and raising your eyebrows to show you are very ready to listen and learn and commiserate. Polypa wraps her arms around her knees.
Most pros work with a partner. It's a lot easier when you have someone you trust to watch your back. It's usually quadranted pair. It's usually quadranted pairs who work together. There's one particularly famous olive and goldblood duo. I know exactly who that is. That has to be Azdaja and she has like 2 Y's in her name.
Nah.
Here's the prince of all mustard bloods. And she has, what was it, fiery kicks, I think? Spicy kicks. Anyway, they're Moirails together. They have to be.
Okay.
Ah! Sorry. This thing is confirming a bunch of ships, or denying them, or... It's talking about a lot of people. I'm getting excited.
I wish I was invested.
Ugh. I've lost plenty of jobs to them. But I've never found anyone that I trust enough to make into my partner. But I've never found anyone that I trust enough to make into my partner beyond just a random one-off. Killing a sea dweller is no joke. It's almost totally impossible. Was the sea dweller your partner, or... I'm confused.
Does that mean the guy back in the town square isn't actually dead? Polypa looks affronted at the very thought.
I'm confused. Excuse me, no. It just means that I had to get a very expensive knife and coat it in very expensive poison and stab it in exactly the right place. Okay. Motherfucker is dead. There's no doubt about that. I don't leave jobs half done. High-cash jobs are my specialty. Most people are too afraid to take jobs higher than teal. Me, I don't care. Low blood, high blood, if you've got the cash, I'll do the job. If I did have a partner, it would make things a lot easier. I'll admit that much.
You cough lightly into a closed fist. What's this? Something caught in your throat, perhaps? Could it be the steady hand of fate reaching a finger down and testing your gag reflex? You murmur, delicately, that sometimes destiny steers you in a direction you never thought you'd go. Maybe, just maybe, it has steered her to you. That's forward, for sure. But you're pretty much an old hand at this by now, right? Polypa snorts. It's a little watery. She isn't crying, is she? No way. Not a tough assassin like her. You're imagining it.
You? No offense, but I only grabbed you because you look so weird. I figured you wanted to avoid the drones even more than I do. You don't exactly blend in.
You can't argue with her logic, but a sourness starts in your thoughts now at the realization that Polypa had not chosen you for your obvious trustworthiness and friendship potential, but rather because you look like a goddamn disaster.
Okay, so she did notice that you're weird looking. Like, not, like you're...
But she didn't assume alien. Fair. A very fair assessment. Whatever. You can get past that. God knows you have gotten past worse, like attempted murder. As a good friend recently said, you gotta break a few cluck beast embryos to make a grublet. Hey,
What?
who said that?
Tagara!
Okay.
Ah! I hate you so much.
She's considering you now, more thoughtful than before.
Well, I guess beggars can't exactly be choosers. But you have to remember.
But what you have to remember, you aren't destined to find out.
Look at your face.
Yep. That fate finger reaches down further and chokes you. Keys jingle outside the apartment before whoever's out there catches sight of the busted door.
She's so freaking anime.
What the hell? You and Polypa lock eyes.
Oh shit!
A quick flash of silver and suddenly a knife appears in Polypa's hand. Where did it even come from? Outside in the hall, someone is swearing. The broken door falls inward, and before it is all the way open, Polypa is up and over the couch, launching herself at the intruders.
The intruders who live here?
Shit. Wait. You are the intruders. And this is what you were afraid of. You are about to watch your new friend kill some poor low-blood troll. This was such a terrible idea. Too bad there's no way to go back in time and make your choices all over again.
Man, that would be like, yeah, let's do that. But we did the good route, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, that would be rad. You wish life was like that.
It's like it's telling me, hey, go mess with the things. No. Anyway.
A short, stout little guy with a red symbol on his shirt comes through, but right behind him is a troll so tall he has to duck down to get through the door.
Huh. Oh, hell no!
The giant troll catches Polypa with one hand. He's got big ram-like horns and curly purple symbols on his shirt. His face is painted in lines of black and white.
It's a clown.
Makeup designed to make his face look like a skull.
It's a friggin' it's purple blood clown.
Okay. Look, babe, look at these tiny regular thieves. He's still got that voice even though he's inside. Polypa writhes in his grip, clawing at him like an angry cat. He hangs on, giving her a shake. Shit, you have to do something. But what? If you get in the purple guy's reach, you're absolutely going to get killed. You try to move your feet, but your survival instincts are kicking in and you are rooted to the spot. You can't do anything. You are useless. You don't even know what happened to Polypa's knife. God, you wish you had taken some self-defense classes back on Earth. The high blood gives Polypa a wide smile and tosses her across the room like he's lobbing a dodgeball. She lands on her back, rolls to her feet, and bolts for the window.
Ugh. Of course he would have a high blood mate spirit.
The high blood turns to you and sticks out a big gray tongue, and wow, suddenly you can move your feet again. You throw yourself out the window after Polypa. You're only one floor up, but that's one floor more than you would like to... You're only one floor up, but that's one floor more than you would like to be when falling out of a building. Your fall is broken by Polypa, meaning you get a collection of bony elbows and knees applied to your gut. She bares her teeth at you.
Get off, idiot! They're definitely gonna call the They're definitely gonna call the drones. We've gotta run.
You roll your big floppy body off her and hustle to keep up as she peels off down the street. You throw one last glance over your shoulder to see the two guys hanging out the window. The high blood waves lazily.
That is so weird.
Polypa starts out strong, but pretty soon she is limping and leaning on your shoulder. A jagged piece of glass is wedged into her calf muscle.
Okay, that's not good.
You lean down and get a closer look. You're no doctor, but recently you've become an expert in acute injuries.
What the hell? Stop! You want me to fucking... What the hell? Stop! You want me to leave a blood trail? We need to split up now that we've been seen together.
Your heart sinks all the way into your aching feet. God, you'd been so sure you had this one on lock. You mention, half mumbling to yourself, that maybe it would be better if you stayed together. Safety in numbers and all that.
Oh yeah? Maybe safety for you. This was a terrible idea. I can't believe I ever trusted that someone would have my back. Yeah, let's do another of your amazing plans. Sounds great.
She leaves you at an intersection of streets, even though she is no longer leaning on you. Oh. You nevertheless feel a heaviness settle inside you. Philosophical. A deep fatigue so intense you want to curl up on the ground. So you do.
In the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Game over. At least your ass didn't kill her. Oh god. True. Very true. Oh, it's so sad.
I mean, yeah, this is such a happy game in general. Happy setting.
Shut up.
Just happy theming and all at all. Everything's so happy.
Man, so do the clowns just absolutely not care who they hang out with? Because, I mean, I kind of already got that impression, but... Because, you know, normally high bloods are all like, oh, I'm a high blood. I'm just too fucking good for your bullshit. But, like, the clowns are like, okay, so there's the blue bloods. And then above the blue bloods are the purple bloods. And the clowns are, like, the lowest of the purple bloods.
Uh-huh.
But they're still above the blue bloods, and the blue bloods are still kind of like, yeah, I'm a freaking high blood, stupid. Fuck you. Kinda. Not exactly, but kinda.
Okay.
I don't know, and just clowns don't give a shit. At all.
Stay where you are. Do not move out of the street. That is that clown's voice, according to me.
they wear a mask.
Yeah. Totally.
They wear a clown mask, but just specifically over their mouth. Because otherwise, how would you know about the markings with the makeup? Because their makeup made them look like they had a skull for a face.
Yeah, very true.
Man, who the fuck even was that?
Probably nobody. Probably a random NPC.
Oh no, because there's literally a clown that has like this kind of like friggin' skeleton aesthetic, but he was like on the forest, and I don't think that would have been him, like his Alternian version, because I'm pretty sure his Alternian version is the Grand High Blood. I think that makes, yeah, I think so. What? Unless maybe.
Stop making me curious about Homestuck. It's rude.
Bro.
Sis.
Bro.
Sis.
Bro.
Sissy.
Bro.
Ow. The violence again.
Let me tell you about Homestuck.
No.
Anyway. So yeah, let's go bug Zebra now.
Yay.
See you guys in the next one. See you guys in the next one, I say, cueing my brother to, you know. I cut myself on one of your fingernails while trying to slap you. Your nails are long. Your nails are longer than mine.
You know, that's weird.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know. Like, I used to chew on them, but at some point I kind of stopped.
Anyway, bye.